Hey everyone, today we're going to take a look at some wrestling.
I hate wrestling, it's fake.
Whatever, Hordak. We're going to start off with the Roddy Piper and Georgie Animal Steel 2-pack.
Roddy Piper and Georgie Animal Steel, were they ever in the same arena?
Well, they were at WrestleMania 3.
Okay, so they were in the same arena once. What the hell? Why 2-pack these two?
You know, these 2-packs get kind of weird.
Okay, whatever. So, yeah, we got the guy in the skirt.
It's a kilt.
If you say so, but I'm pretty sure people always said he was a skirt.
Yeah, that was an insult to Piper at some points, yeah.
So, what's packed with Piper?
Well, of course, he has a compliments of heads.
He said head.
Well, they are swappable heads. What do you want me to say?
I don't know. I mean, I'm just laughing at it. It's stupid.
And, of course, he has swappable hands.
Yeah, I got hands on this. I can't do that voice.
Can you do any voice?
No, I can't. I'm stuck with this one.
You know, once I was called a baby voice.
You shut up.
And when you compare him to the Monday Night War version, of course, this Piper is much younger, much more brash. This was at the time when he was the most hated man in America.
Really? What did he do?
He kicked Cyndi Lauper.
Oh, wow, I love him.
Wow, dude, you are evil.
You damn Skippy.
Now, along with him is Georgie Animal Steel, who has his, I don't know, what would you call it, a tracksuit?
Is he part of the tracksuit mafia?
Gee, I never really thought about it. And of course, he has separate head sculpts.
Do any of them, like, not have his tongue out?
No, they don't.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Because he looks weird. Okay, then. Of course, it's George the Animal Steel.
Yeah, and his body looks like he has fleas.
I think they were trying to emulate the hair he had.
Well, I'm not a fan.
Well, you know, George Animal Steel actually did star as Tor Johnson in the movie Ed Wood.
Ed Wood?
Yeah. You never heard of the movie Ed Wood?
Why should I have?
It was Johnny Depp starring as Ed Wood, and I mean, you never heard of it?
No, I never heard of it.
You should watch it. It's a really good movie.
Really?
Yeah.
What's it about?
The worst director in history?
How can that be good?
Just give it a chance.
Fine. I'll find it on some streaming thing.
So, all in all, this is an interesting pack. It's not the best in the world. I've seen worse. I am confused by the coupling of these two because, you know, I don't think there was any direct contact between George Animal Steel and Roddy Piper. I could be wrong on that. I can't imagine it going well because the way George's character is done and the way Piper's character is done.
Wait, they have characters?
What, do you think that's the way they act in real life?
Piper, probably.
Well, okay, Piper, but, you know, George Animal.
Okay, I've only seen one match with him, and he was licking things and ripping the turnbuckle.
Oh, speaking of which, you can rip the turnbuckle.
Oh, God. Why?
Well, it's just authentic.
If you say so, I'm not. I don't know. The wrestling sucks.
Anyway, I did get this one on sale.
You cheapskate!
I thought you hated Mattel.
I do.
Well, then you should be glad I got it for cheap.
No, I'm not. Because you're cheap and you're just cheap. I can't stand you getting things on clearance all the time.
Okay, moving on. Let's get into the Steiner brothers.
The Steiner brothers?
Yeah, Rick and Scott.
Wait, Scott Steiner, Big Papa Pump?
Yeah.
He has a brother?
Yeah, they were a tag team before he did the Big Papa Pump gimmick.
Really? It doesn't look like him. His hair's the wrong color. And he looks strange.
Yeah, he kind of dyed his hair, dude.
Oh. Is that a mullet?
Yeah, that's a mullet.
Oh. What in the world? This is not the Scott Steiner I know.
Yes, Scott Steiner was very different before his transformation into Big Papa Pump.
Well, I prefer Big Papa Pump. He had more attitude.
Well, the Steiner brothers were very popular, and they're one of the few tag teams that held both the WCW and WWF World Tag Team titles.
Wait, they held the World Tag Team titles in the WWF?
Very briefly, but they did.
That's not right. What the heck?
They do come with swappable heads, of course.
Head.
Are you going to stop?
Never.
And of course, swappable hands. But the best part is they have their varsity jackets.
Varsity jackets?
Yeah, their big gimmick was that they were graduates from the University of Michigan.
Wait, Big Papa Pump went to college? I have lost all respect for him now.
Okay. Sure, Hordak. And just like in the press pictures, yeah, there was a difference in color between their jackets.
That's weird.
Yeah, I never did quite understand that, but I also didn't really try to investigate it. My assumption is it's like different styles for different years or something.
Huh, well, okay. That's really weird, okay.
Alright, and all in all, I mean, I have to admit, I got the older versions of these guys, but I really am impressed with the younger versions. I didn't think I would want a box set of the Steiner brothers till I actually got it, and I was like, wow, that's actually pretty decent. I like it.
Well, you like anything Mattel produces?
Not necessarily.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. I mean, you know, I've gotten plenty of things I didn't like.
Well, I've yet to see you do a video where you didn't like something from Mattel.
Okay, well, you know, you never know.
You're always shitting on Hasbro, though.
Well, maybe the difference is that I only buy things I like from Mattel, and Hasbro makes things I think I'll like, and then when I get them, it's like, ugh, no I don't.
Oh, you awful man. Denouncing my loving Hasbro.
Okay. Anyway, this set, it's pretty cool. I'd recommend it if you're a fan of the Steiner brothers.
I didn't even know the Steiner brothers existed until this very moment. How can I be a fan of them?
I'm not talking to you.
Who are you talking to?
The audience.
Are people watching us?
Not very often. Okay, so let's wrap this up with the incomparable, the one and only, and probably my favorite of this bunch of figures, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes.
He's for the common man. Hey, why aren't we doing this one in the ring?
Well, I just thought I'd try something different. Alright, and Dusty has a bunch of head swaps.
And boy, is he happy in some of them.
Indeed. Also, he has pointy hands, splayed out hands and fists. And he comes with a nightstick and a police hat. That was from his little feud with the Big Boss Man. And he stole his nightstick.
That happened?
You don't know your wrestling, do you?
Apparently not.
He also has a regular headband, which I think I prefer. And, of course, he has all the articulation of any of the Ultimate figures.
Is it Ultimate Articulation?
You could say that, yeah, but, I mean, look at all the accessories you get.
Okay, yeah, it's a lot of accessories.
His shirt is removable. It's not got the Velcro on it, you just simply slip it on. So, it's kind of different, but...
It's got yellow polka dots.
Yeah, that was the thing Vince McMahon made him do when he came to the WWF.
Why?
Oh no, he rocked it though.
Okay, sure.
And of course he has his cowboy boots.
Polka dots with cowboy boots.
Man, that is different. And he's mostly pinless except for the legs. Of course, you know, the knee pads cover the legs, so it's not that big a deal.
Yeah, I like how they get away with that. I mean, you know, they really concentrated on the arms.
Oh, you like something about Mattel?
No, not at all. I hate Mattel. Just saying.
Anyway, they put out a few Dusty Rhodes in the past. I never thought the likenesses were very good, but these are a lot better than what we've seen before.
I mean, there was a reason they call him the Fat Man.
Yes, there was. Because he was a big dude. So wrapping it up, I gotta say, the Piper Steel, the Piper and Georgie Animal Steel 2-pack, it's a good pack, but I don't get why they were together. A lot of the packs they put together at least make some sort of sense. I know the latest one is Ricky the Dragon Steamboat and the $1 Million Man. They at least had some encounters. Again, I'm not aware that Georgie Animal and Roddy Piper ever had any contact. I'm sure they did at some point, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure when it was or why.
Okay, and what about the Steiner brothers, who apparently did not exist until you made them up?
Okay, so the Steiner brothers, that is pretty cool. I do like them. It's an awesome pack. I never once thought I wanted it until I got it, and then it was like, oh wow. So yeah, I'm kind of glad I got it now. I almost didn't order it, but then I just said, let's just do it. And of course, Dusty Rhodes is awesome. Always been a big fan of Dusty Rhodes, and finally get a pretty good figure of him is nice. I have to admit, you know, there is something nice about the polka dots. As crazy as that idea was, I mean, I really think Vince McMahon was trying to bury Dusty back then, but honestly, I think he made it work, and I'm really glad that they put it on him now.
I mean, okay, sure, Mattel does their weird things, and then boom, alright.
Yeah, now I think they just need to come out with a regular Dusty Rhodes, and I think we've got it set.
So we're finally done with wrestling?
Yes, Hordak, for the moment we are done with wrestling.
That was painful. I mean, you know wrestling's fake, right?
Well, you know that Masters of the Universe is fake, right?
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
You liar. Quit it.
Okay, Hordak. People, thanks a lot for tuning in. Don't forget to do all the liking and subscribing, and you guys take care.